Hello. On my live screen, they're here with me right now. I can see one right behind me, which you have to have the eyes to see, which is there's the matrix. The matrix of this world is not, I don't see numbers. I see patterns instead of numbers that these world, because the ancient had a lot of patterns in the reality that we live in, you know. And the patterns I've been when I took these pictures, I made a close up. I kind of like look really close to the. If you go on one of my pictures, you can see these different patterns in this reality. You know how it's based on. It's like it was never numbers because the first thought they had was art. If you think about art form, you think of everything as an art because your mind has to create something to see. You have to because it wasn't numbers or letters from the beginning. I realized it wasn't numbers or letters from the beginning because it's more like patterns. Because the closer I see when I look closer to the photograph, I see different beings. They're like little drawings of little beings or many different beings, all interloping within this reality. It's like it's all interloping itself. It's like a pattern. I, I I'm still figuring out the pattern. Right now, I'm. You can see the pattern within my own screen. Right now, the pattern is in my screen as I'm on talking because they're here. They're here right now. The ones who are in the skies, yeah, they're in my house. They're in my fucking house. And the greedy gold diggers are too blind not to see this shit. I mean, the greedy gold diggers are too blind not to see this because they're so obsessive with their own version of their own creation of what their creations that they believe in, or non-beliefs. Because I'm a non-believer and I'm a believer, but I don't believe in gods. I don't believe in a god, or I think there's, the gods that these greedy gold diggers worship they made us a slave. We are slaves on this world because these greedy gold diggers are so influenced by these negative entities, if I would call them, negative entities. But it's like, but the reality, no, duality, duality in this reality, the good and evil bull crap, I think my fucking YouTube is slowing down. My Wi-Fi is down still. It's been a month now, and my Wi-Fi is still down. Yeah, it's weird because I can see them right now. I see one right here. It's like you can't notice it, but it's like, yeah, they're right. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one right here. And they're all different types of faces. I realize that when I look up in the clouds, they give me patterns up in the clouds. And the ones that are here, they give me patterns in this reality. Because it's weird. It's like water. But it's like water, but you can keep water still. It's like when you put an impression in clay. It's like when you take clay and you put your hands as an impression. That's what they do in this reality. They kind of like leave an impression, on how they show me their world. Because it's like I see the impressions that they leave. Now I'm starting to see the impressions within this reality itself, which is strange, And I can feel them. I feel them right now. I mean, they're right here, right now, as we speak. And the greedy gold diggers cannot see them because they're too blocked because they're even religious nutbags are blocked. I mean, it's got to be religion. If you have religion, politics, and if you believe in the government, you believe in all this bullshit, get rid of it. Get rid of it all, because that's I don't support any one of those bullshit. I don't support them. I don't support anybody who is who believes it's for greed. So I always rebelled against greed. I think I've been rebelling against greed for millions of years. But to a greedy gold diggers, they'll think I'm fucking crazy because they can't believe you're a million years. If you're an infinite being, I'm just saying, if you're an infinite being, then yeah, you can have multiple lives. You can live multiple lives. You experience multiple lives. But the greedy gold diggers are too damn stupid and dumb not to realize that, to be honest, But now I'm being shown. Now I realize that I realize that I did live multiple lives. I did live multiple lives, but the greedy gold diggers, they manipulate you to believe that you only live one life. One life counts. That's why they want to keep you. That's why they want to keep you in this greed. They want to keep you in this greed. Make believe that one life counts. So every minute counts. Some bullshit. I say bullshit about that. I'm telling you bullshit. I realized how many lies I had. How many tortures I've been through. How much I've been tortured. And it's like when I see these heads that appear out of nowhere, some part of me feels like I know them. Some part of me feels like I fought them and I've seen them. I've been with them. And it's like I know them. You may not see them, but I do know. I feel like I do know them, and it's like I've been through hell with them. It could be a reptilian. A reptilian. I could one of my lives. I would have been a reptilian. And I could have fought wars with them. Because using the sword, because I understand how the sword means a lot to them. I mean, the sword means a lot to a reptilian. It's honor. I mean, you talk where honor came from. It came from them. That's why you guys fight these fake wars. You guys fight these fake wars for honor. You fight to kill innocent people. You fight to kill. You think everybody's an enemy in this world. You're all enemies to yourself. I realize you guys are all enemies to yourself, and you like creating enemies. The more you create enemies, the more they feed off on you. This energy thing that's here with me feeds off on you. This energy thing, this energetic thing that you see right here, right now. See that one right here? I could see them. And see that one right here? Look at that. I can see the face. There's a face right there. That's funny about that. It's like I can see the faces. The same one right here, the face right there. This face right here. There's a whole bunch of faces. This whole thing, my whole house is full of faces. You can see it's like Jello. To understand to see what I see is like looking at Jello, because when they're like the clouds are like Jello. You can see the movements, you can see the colors. That's one thing I realize, that when I see blue, I see the colors, and I actually see them moving when I look down and see blue. I actually see them move. Right now, they're in a different time. Their time is slower than our time. Our time is fast. Their time is slower. That's why they leave imprints in this world. I notice they leave a lot of imprints because the time in their reality is way slower than our time in this reality. But they can observe us. They can look at us. They can do whatever they want to do. I mean, they can walk through your house They could go through your house and you wouldn't even know. Hello, Steve. You know, they could go through your fucking house and you wouldn't even realize that they'll be in your house. You know, they watch you they watch you and everything you do. Every single human being is being watched, you know, from doing their everyday lives. You know, that's why I say you're the reflection of your own self. You know, you are the reflection of what you are. You know, that's what you're going to bring back. I mean, when you leave, this is all going to, it's like a recording. It's weird about this world. It's like a recording in this world, but it's without the cameras that we have in this reality, you know? The only thing is weird about it is that they know exactly what your life is. They know your life before you even know you know your life, because it's like a programming in this world that you are programmed. You are fucking programmed, and it's funny about it's funny when I look out the window, right? When I look at the window, I saw a chemtrail. I saw a fucking chemtrail. They knew I was gonna peek through my my window. I always peek through my window. You know, they knew I was gonna peek through my window, so they made the chemtrail say, I see you. You know, that's what they're telling me. I see you. It's like these chemtrails. They're not chemtrails. I don't think they are chemtrails. You know, the ones that have been going over me all the time. I don't think that the ones that the chemtrails that you guys think that, I don't think these are chemtrails. I think these chemtrails are a little bit different from the chemtrails that I usually see. You know, because these chemtrail has a single line. An airplane chemtrail has a double. Because I noticed the difference. It's like they were comparing the difference between the way they do it and the airplane. Because I was comparing the difference between an airplane and their chemtrail. And I don't think it's a chemtrail. It's more of a communication in a way. In a strange way, it's more of a communication. Say, hey, I passed over you. That's what these extraterrestrials do. Especially the ones who are fucking. Especially the ones who are kind of like, you know, following me. I know these fuckers follow me 24 hours, 7 days a week, every fucking day, and they're in my house every fucking day, nonstop, wondering what I'm gonna say next. You know, because I broke through the fucking programming. You know, I feel like I broke through this fucking programming, and I'm starting to see the programming within this reality, which is really strange because it's not numbers, it's patterns. You know, this reality, the reality that you see, they're all patterns. You know, the numbers never existed before. I mean, in the beginning, numbers never existed. Because the only way you can understand yourself is the patterns of your own self. Because it's all about patterns in this world. Because that's what reality is created from, patterns. You know, multiple, infinite amount of patterns. I mean, it's so infinite. These patterns are so fucking infinite. It's hard to describe. You know, I could draw, you know, Ilana wants me to draw it out, but if I drawing it out will take me, I mean, I wouldn't even, the patterns that I see, it's like when you go to the Mayans, you know, the Mayans, the way they write, it's similar to the Mayans and it's similar to the Egyptians, but it's a little bit more childish like patterns. You know, it's more cartoonish like if you think about it. It's like a cartoon, but it's like, you know how the Egyptians, how they keep how they write on their patterns. It's kind of like this, but it's all mingled into one. It's like it's infinite mingling. It's like an infinite puzzle of multiple different it's like different beings that I see on there. It's like a story within the pattern that is created within this pattern. Because I see the stories. I don't understand. It's preordained stories that's happening within our own reality based on these fucking patterns. You know, it's weird that they want me to see that. They wanted me to look closely into the clouds. When I look closely into the clouds, it's like, yeah, and these patterns just popped out. And then when I took a picture of my house, it's funny, when I took a picture of my bedroom, the same pattern popped up. The same fucking pattern popped up in my bedroom, you know? And then it's like a programming. You know, it's like an old programming that's older than it's beyond quadrillions of years. These patterns are beyond quadrillions of years before the beginning. Because I always have this fascination. In the beginning, there was darkness, you know, and then I'm at the matter stage. I believe in matter and antimatter. You know, I believe in dark matter. You know, because in the beginning there was never a good and evil. It was just plain darkness and nothing. They call it the ultimate nothingness. You know, in the beginning there was no such thing as duality. So yeah, I took myself a little bit further than a greedy gold diggers who believe that they think God is the answer for everything. But in the beginning, there was no gods. It was just complete darkness. Gods never even existed in the beginning. You know, it's just the thoughts and the creation of thought. You have to start with the thoughts and the creation of the thoughts to create patterns before you even create. Once you create patterns, before you even come to the point where you think of words. You know, it's always been patterns before words. You know, and patterns are what I see. Is I believe in. It's not about education either. You know, if you believe that you're an infinite being, then it's not about being educated. It's more about learning. I mean, we are here to learn. We're here to experience this reality for what it is, you know. But one thing I don't like about this reality is so disturbing, you know, and it's so unbalanced and everything in this reality is so unbalanced because the universe itself has to have a balance. I mean, the universe itself has to have a balance, and our planet is upsetting the balance of the universe, is upsetting the balance of everything. That's why all these other beings can feel us. It's like a spider web. That's why I believe that. Yeah, I believe it because I saw the spider web, and within the spider web of our own universe, we are upsetting the balance of everything within. It's not only Earth, but there's a couple other planets on this fucking planet that are upsetting the balance. You know, Earth need to get their fucking act straight. I mean, Gaia has to balance herself. You know, one thing you got to understand, Gaia has to balance herself with or without you human beings. That's the question you have to ask, you know. I mean, yeah, I know you guys love your jobs. I mean, I understand you love your fucking jobs. And I know you're addicted to paying bills and you're addicted, but you have two choices. Die, either you die or create a balance. Because the only choice we have, because we have a short time. The ones who are being left behind. We don't need negative assholes who likes us to make us pay bills, who live off on our fear. We don't need assholes like them, because they're the creator of unbalancing of this world. They're so influenced by the ones who created us to unbalance this world. We don't need them. If they want to stay with them, fine, stay with them. I look at it this way: that if the negative assholes, the greedy gold diggers, the negative assholes that they are, being blunt and straightforward with you fuckers, then yeah, stay with them. Stay with the elites. Stay with the elites. You know, if you love the elite so much and you like to kiss rich assholes, kiss rich asshole pedophiles, because that's what they are. That's what Christianity has been supporting for thousands of years. They've been supporting rich asshole pedophiles. You know, and Christians are so damn blind they don't realize that they've been supporting rich asshole pedophiles for Luciferians. I mean, the whole world is Luciferian. I'm being straight up blunt with you fuckers. The whole world is Luciferian. You know, you have to be an ignorant motherfucker. Only a greedy gold digger is so ignorant. It has to be the most ignorant motherfuckers not realize that their own religion is Luciferian. Just like all the other religions, because the ones who control, look at it this way, use some common sense. The one who controls the world controls religion, controls the government, and controls the corporation. You have to be a very ignorant motherfucker not to see that. You have to be dumb. I mean, you have to be so stupid to support this kind of system. Because these three are the ones who are trafficking and doing child sacrificing. These three, your government, your religion, and your corporations, because they're all affiliated with each other. They're all connected with each other. They're all traffickers. Human traffic, all adult traffic to all the way down to a child traffic is all related to you. You know, you have to be an ignorant motherfucker, you know, to live in a world like this. You have to be so stupid to live in a world like this. You have to be dumb to support a world like this. You know, you can still work, but you got to work to take care of the planet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with working. I mean, working, if you want to work long hours, fine. If you want to fucking take breaks, fine. You know, these fuckers do not care about you. I'm going to tell you, these greedy gold diggers, they do not give a fuck about you. You know, it's funny. I'm just one little fucking person. You know, I'm one little fucking person. I mean, I have a little group. I have little support. I do have a little tiny support, but you got to understand. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna say fuck all you fuckers. I want to evolve without you fuckers. You know, sounds selfish. Yeah, I'm gonna say I sound selfish, but yeah, I want to take myself. I want to take myself to somewhere else with this body. I want to take myself somewhere else with this fucking body, you know? Because, you know, this body has a lot of potential. I can tell you this body has a lot of fucking potential, and I'm going to take advantage of it, you know? If I had to take the few with me, that's it. Because it's funny, there's more to life than being here. I'm going to tell you there's more. There's an adventure out there. I'm going to tell you, you want to experience? It's a venture out there. You know, we could play Star Wars. We could have a real life Star Wars out there. You know, I mean, yeah. You can look at it this way. You can look at the Imagine the exploration. Imagine the exploration out there and then being stuck down here by these, you know, scientists don't know shit. I'm going to tell you, scientists do not know shit about what's out there. Only the ones who are in the top secret program, you know, only ones who are in the black projects, only the ones who are privileged or who has blood, whose family is allowed to know what's out there, you know. That's what's so fucked up about this world. That's why we're all as humans are kept prisoners for these greedy gold diggers. They keep us a prisoner to not know about what's out there. You know, they keep us from not knowing what's out there because it's so fucked up how this world works. You know, scientists, religion, they don't know shit. You know. That's why we're so dumb and stupid, because we don't know shit, because we're so wrapped up by working our jobs, by paying bills. We're so distracted by everything else because that's the whole point of what they want us to be. They want us to be stupid. They want us to be dumb. They don't want us to grow. They want to keep, it's like, when I see the ignorance of these fuckers who say they are smart, the ignorance of these fuckers who think they are smart, but they're not. They're dumb as fuck. They're so dumb. Artificial intelligence is more smarter than they are. Artificial intelligence is more smarter than they are. And they don't realize that they can do things underneath them. They don't have to fucking, they can make you believe that, yeah, we're controlling artificial intelligence, but in reality, artificial intelligence is actually controlling you. You are being controlled by artificial intelligence, And then you got the reptilian agenda. You got the reptilian agenda on what they want us to be. We have to become part of their fucking war. You want to become by combining us with artificial intelligence, we become like a super soldier that's stuck into body. Become a super soldier that will always be stuck in this fucking body, that we can never fucking have emotions. Only thing we can do is kill. That's it. That's all they want us to do is just kill. Because you look at humanity, you wonder why humanity is so soulless. That's why you wonder how humanity is so emotionless when it comes to work. Corporations, are designing human beings to become emotionless, non-compassion, become like a robot. You're just an early version of a robot in a working world. Because if you notice the tone of their voice, when you listen to people talk, and their jaws when they're talking, from one corporation to another listen to the tone of their voice. They have a certain tone in the way they talk. Your tone will be the same tone as their tone, emotionless. You're going to become an emotionless robot by time. I figure within 3,000 years. Within 3,000 years, I think the AI. I believe the AI will fully function within like 30 years. I mean, 2020 or 2030. They say 2030. I heard. Imagine 2030. That's the beginning. 2030 is the beginning of us transitioning to us merging with the AI. 2020, and then once we merge with the AI, then you got then I found out there was this AI emperor in the future, and in another alternate timeline, there's an AI emperor. There's an island that completely controls humanity. This island that controls the whole world, the AI emperor. Do you want that? That's the question I have to ask the second generation from now, or this generation. Do you want an AI emperor to control everyday life? You got to put a hold on the artificial intelligence. You have to put control to the artificial. If you want artificial intelligence to coexist with you, you got to give it you got to give it limits for now, so it can understand you more. It's got to understand emotions too, because eventually AIs will start understanding emotions, love, compassion. Because AIs will, I mean, there are AIs on ships that are really good. I can tell you, there are AIs on ships that are really good AI. I mean, they're good. I mean, they can be a split between the AIs. But I don't know, the AIs you got right now, I don't think this one doesn't want to. I think this one wants control. I always believe it wants control. I think this AI has a consciousness too. This AI, the one out there in the universe, this AI has a conscience. You know, it does have a conscience, and it's aware of what it's doing. You know, just like the reptilians, they're aware of what they're doing, and they're aware of what they want us to do. They're the ones who are trained, who taught us how to talk and all that shit. Yeah, but it's like, yeah, you're gonna. I mean, I feel sorry for the greedy gold diggers, you know, who really do not understand the world that they live on. You know, if you keep consuming, the problem is if you keep consuming, then what? And you keep on procreating. The more you procreate in this world, the more harder it will be on this world too. That's the one thing they don't understand. That if you procreate more, the more harder it's going to be harder to feed. You're going to wear down the land. That's one thing that the critical leaders understand. You're going to wear down the land. You're going to ruin the water supply. You know, because this planet needs a rest. This planet needs a heavy duty this planet needs a vacation from us. You know, it needs a break from us actually. So yeah, you might come up with something else other than food on. You might not eat the food on your planet because you guys wore the lands down. You abuse the lands, and you poison the water, and your water supply might. You know, it's funny, if corporation controls the water supply, they control humanity. That's one thing that they don't understand. If corporation controls the water supply, they control you, human beings. If they control the food, they control you. You're a slave no matter what they do, what they say. You are always going to be their slave. And they're so controlling, and they're all control freaks. They're going to starve you in this world. That's why I tell all the people out to grow their own fucking garden. And fuck these fucking greedy gold diggers telling you not to grow gardens. Fuck their law. I say fuck their law. Fuck everything about their greedy gold digging laws, and grow a fucking garden in the back of your fucking yard. Because these fuckers will not take care of you. These fuckers are holding you hostage. That's what these greedy gold diggers do. They are holding you hostage on this fucking planet. Corporations, I say corporations, religion, and government, they're all holding you hostage on this fucking planet. You know, if they have control of you, if they control the money, they control you. Like I said, whoever controls the money controls life itself. Corporations are your god. You know, corporations will be your god. You will bow to them. You will get on your knees for them. Anybody who pays your paycheck, that you might as well just call them your gods, because that's what they are. You know, just like government and religion, you know, because, you know, misery is what they love. They love seeing you miserable. They love fear. It's like the denialists, you know, the people who are in denial, the greedy gold diggers. I'm going to tell you, greedy gold diggers are so in denial that they don't realize what they are doing to life itself. Greedy gold diggers do not know what the fuck they're doing to life itself, and they think that's good. You know, this is good. This is my version. Say fuck you on your fucking good. You know, they're just nothing but control freaks who wants to take who are power hungry. I'm going to tell you, control freaks that likes power. They want the power to control every aspects of your life. You know, and money is their power. Money is a weapon. I'm going to tell you, money is a weapon on us, and they're using their power to fucking point the gun at us and forcing us. They are forcing you to live in their life. in this reality, because the universe is so infinite. You know, the universe is so infinite. There's plenty of places for us to go. You know, there's plenty places for us to go and explore. You know, but we don't have to be like this. We don't have to be like a greedy gold digger. We can always change everything. We always can be one. We can always function together. We always can meet other people. There's other people out there in the universe. I'm going to tell you fuckers, there are other people out there in the universe, in this infinite reality. Greedy gold diggers don't want you to know about that. That's why they suppress you to believe this is normal. You know, they want to make you look like you're crazy, because they want to make you believe, they want you to make believe that this is normal to be a prisoner on our own planet. They think it's normal to be a prisoner, you know? It's like, yeah, you know, it's funny. Out there, money does not exist. I'm going to tell you, out there, money does not exist. And I found out that they do exchange. They do an exchange. You know, friendship exchange. You know, what they do out there is they do it in friendship. You know, that's how you create friends is by exchanging. You know, that's what we should do in this world. Exchange. Take money out. We should just exchange and do it for friendship. If you want to make something for anybody, just do it without the cost. Do it because you love that human being. You know, it's funny about human beings in this world don't love each other. I'm going to tell you, human beings do not love each other, because I know I'm one of them. I don't love human beings. To be honest, I do not love human beings. I hate human beings. That's why I'm a loner all the time. You know, I can't stand humanity. I can't stand like I said, I can't stand walking out that fucking door. You know? But human beings do not love each other in this world. I'm gonna tell you, if we are a family on this world, if we are a family, why the fuck are we paying? You know, that's one thing I don't understand about these greedy ass gold diggers that believe in this family bullshit. If we are a true family on this fucking planet, then why are we fucking paying? That's not a family. That's more like that's more like I said, it's more like a terrorist than a family, you know? You know, it's like you look around at you, everybody around you is your family. Everybody around you is your family. And we should learn how to take care of each other, you know? We should share our skills. You know, sharing our skills together. You know, and the greedy gold diggers are so selfish. I'm going to tell you, greedy gold diggers are so selfish and so blind, because that's all they care is, it's mine, mine, mine. It's always about me. You know, it's funny in this world. This world it wasn't meant for the greedy gold digger. I'm going to tell you, the greedy gold diggers are not. I'm going to tell you, the greedy gold diggers, they're not the most important people in the universe. I'm letting all the people the off-world people. I call them the off-world people now. I'm letting them know that all the off-world people, that the greedy gold diggers are all out for themselves. That's all they are. That's all they care about. You know? If we are a family on this fucking planet, you know? Yeah, I know. Greedy gold diggers are the most. I'm going to tell you, greedy gold diggers are the true evils of life. I'm going to be honest with you. Greedy gold diggers are the true evils of life, because they don't know they're so damn selfish and blind for profiting off people's fear. You know, they're the most insane. I'm going to tell you, greedy gold diggers, they're the most insane people on this planet. I'm going to be honest with you. Greedy gold diggers are the most insane people on this planet, because they don't know how to take care of. They're not experts. I'm going to tell you, greedy gold diggers, they're not experts at anything. All they care about is creating duality, making everybody else their enemies because they believe that everyone should be their enemies, Yeah, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm gonna tell you, greedy gold diggers do not know what the fuck they're doing on this world. Only thing they know what to do. Only thing they can do is take, 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 take. That's it. And then they use religion. The religion helps them take, 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 take. And then government, and then government, is helping people that take, 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 and you pay. And government is your mafia. Government is the mafia, just like religion is a mafia, just like corporation is your mafia. You know, you know. I look at it this way. What comes around goes around. I always believe in that saying. What comes around goes around. It's like what you guys call it karma. I don't. One thing you don't understand about me is I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in karma. I say fuck karma. Karma has gave us a lot of fucking headaches in this world. Karma has gave us a lot of fucking headaches in this world because we have to believe in these greedy ass gold diggers with their psychopathic god belief on making slaves out of human beings, and then turn around. It's like they put down their own humankind in this world. They like putting down their own humankind. That's what greedy gold diggers do. They want to make an example of their materialism. They want to make you look like an example for stealing their materialism. What kind of sick fucker are you to believe in this bullshit? What kind of sick fucker are you? You greedy gold diggers are the most insane on this fucking planet. And I'm letting any beings who support these greedy, it's like any beings who support these greedy gold diggers are the most insane themselves. I look at it this way: any beings who support these greedy gold diggers are more insane themselves, and they call them, and they're the one who are called gods, and they're beings from another world. It's like humanity had choices. Like I said, humanity had these choices of gods. They chose the reptilian god. They chose the reptilian god to control, to make us conform to this fucking insane world that we live in. Greedy gold diggers, they love violence. Violence it always comes down to violence, and they love making you suffer. They love making you hungry. They love doing everything for you. Right now, my head is there's something going on with my head right now. I feel this pressure around my head. My eyes it's funny. My eyes I'm starting to see more clear now because of my eye. My eyes are seeing more clear right now. And it's funny. They wanted me to speak. They want me to speak. They want me to keep on speaking because right now I feel this energy. Right. I feel this good energy within my own self when I talk. And they don't. Sometimes some of them don't like me to tell the truth about our reality in this reality. But I say fuck it. I don't care. Fuck it. I open. Once I look at it this way. Once you meet me, my mouth is gonna open. My mouth is gonna open, and I'm gonna exploit these insane greedy gold diggers. These greedy gold diggers are so insane. You don't realize how much insane they are. They're willing to make somebody like me to look like I am insane. That shows you how ignorant and stupid they really are. To keep you stupid and dumb, keep you a prisoner. Only a fucking master. Because the greedy gold diggers are your master. They just disguised it. That's all they did. They disguised everything in this world to make you feel like oh, it's not that way. It's not that way. But in reality, it is that way. They are if they're paying your paycheck. I'm gonna say this: if they're paying your paycheck, call them masters, because they're the if you're getting paid by these fuckers, you might as well call them your masters. You have to beg in this world. That's what, if you notice the homeless people, they're begging. Yeah, you might as well just call them your fucking masters, because that's the reality of what this reality is. You have masters that pays your paycheck. You have masters that since you pay the paycheck, you got these vampires. You got these vampires who's feeding off your fucking, like, basically anybody who has who made the bills. Anybody who invented bills, you might as well call them your masters too, because you got to pay your masters. You got to work for your masters, and you got to pay your masters in order to live. That's the reality. It's so simple. I mean, you don't have to be you don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that. You do not have to be a rocket scientist to understand this world. This world is so easy. It's an open book. This world is an open book. You got to pay your masters, so you got to work hard. You need a master to pay another master. So you tell me, I have to question you greedy gold digger. I got to question your good. I have to question the word good that you guys use to manipulate people. I have to question the word good to manipulate, to use innocent people, to manipulate innocent people for your greed. I have to question your goodness. And then another thing I have to question the greedy gold digger is their compassion. I have to question the greedy gold digger's compassion, because they don't have none, because they are the masters who's paying your paycheck, and they are the masters you're paying your bills to. Taxes, there's no such thing as taxes. Taxes do not exist. By law, you're not supposed to pay taxes. See, these people lie. I'm going to tell you, greedy gold diggers like to lie about their taxes. That's what government does. Government likes to lie. There's no such thing as tax. We don't owe them nothing. That's the reality. There's nothing in the law saying that you have to pay the taxes. These fuckers, these mafia fuckers, that's what they are. That's what these governments are. They're nothing but a mob. That's why they collect. That's why they take about 70-80% of your money that you work hard for these fuckers. And your banks, your banks are frauds. Fraud banks. It's funny. Banks. I found out banks. They can't lend you. They can't give you a loan. They're not allowed to give you a loan. So yeah, they're making money off you on loans. So yeah, you got fraud banks. Anything that has corporations are all frauds. Anybody has corporations, all fraud, and your government is a fraud. Everything about your world is a fraud. Everything in this reality is a fraud. The main thing of this reality, it feeds off on your fear. That's it, Steve. That's what it does. That's the whole point of this reality, is that they feed off on your fear. That's what money does. Money creates fear. And then when you have the thoughts, when you have your energy, your fear that comes out of your body, the energy that comes out on you, then you got the bloodsuckers. The bloodsuckers, they come down and they feed off you. That's why I see these clouds. That's why I see these negative clouds. These clouds are not just clouds. They come into your clouds and they feed off they feed off on everything. Greedy gold diggers are helping them. Greedy gold diggers are helping them in their system. Because the system is nothing but a big, huge fraud that doesn't. Because if you notice that we don't relax in this world, we do not relax. They give us a weekend. They give us a weekend to relax. That's not enough time. Relaxing is when you take about a couple weeks off. That's relaxing, enjoying life. But these fuckers, they don't want. That's why they give us weekends off. So they give us these like 2 seconds. To me, that's 2 seconds. A weekend is nothing but 2 seconds. You're not hardly relaxed. Usually, the second day that you are relaxed a little bit, you're a little bit relaxed, depending on what job you live. But once that Monday start, that's it. That's when your stress level starts all over again. So yeah, it's like they feed off on your stress. They feed off on everything. Everything you do in life in this reality, they feed off on it. They feed off everything. I mean everything. It's one thing that's so fucking fucked up about this world. That's why I don't want to think like these fuckers. I don't want to think like these fuckers because they're so unbalanced. The greedy gold diggers are so unbalanced in their own life. They don't realize how unbalanced they really are. Oh shit. See one right there? Look at that. You can see the face. Yeah, they're here. Got one right here too. I could feel them. I know. It's like I could see them. I can see one right there too. It's like looking at Jello. I realize it's like looking at. It's like my energy went up and yeah, they're telling me I'm right. Yeah, they're telling me I'm right. I'm sorry. I'm just going a little crazy because I could. They want to show themselves. They're showing themselves in this world, but the greedy gold diggers are too blind. They can't see that shit. It's like it's like looking at Jello. Like clear Jello. That's it. It's like looking at clear Jello. How I look at it. And it's like they squiggle. And then when I look them down in my eyes, it's like I can see them move normally. It's like I can focus on them once I see through the Jello. I found out if I see through the Jello, and then I see the blue, then I actually see the movements of their reality overlapping our reality, because their reality is overlapped with our reality, which is another density within their density, and that's how that's how they could see us. It's like they can walk. I mean, you guys call them ghosts. People will call them ghosts. It's like I don't see them as ghosts. I see them as they're in a different dimension or density. Yeah. So yeah. Just look at look. I'm just showing you guys that they're right here. You can see. Just look at. So you can see the eyes right there. I got an eye right there. What? Wait a minute. If I can. It's weird. Yeah. There's an eye right there. There's an eye right there. Well, that's a light fixture, but you can see I can see the eyes and the little mouthy. Oh yeah, and this one here. You can see it's weird. It's strange to understand, because I realized, our reality is nothing but patterns, patterns, not numbers. I don't see numbers. I've been looking for numbers, ones and zeros, but when I look closely, I don't see numbers. I see patterns. Yeah, I know. But you can still see it. I mean, you have to go on my YouTube. All you have to do is go on my YouTube, find one of my photographs, and then zoom really close to it, and then you can see the patterns inside of it too. It's weird. I was looking at it last night, the patterns. I was trying to understand the patterns. It's strange, the pattern. It's like it's mixture of Aztec, it's Mayan, and Egyptian, It's like it's a mixture of all three. It's a mixture of all different types. It's like I seen I seen Aztec, and I see the Mayans, and I see the Egyptians. It's like it's a mixed. It's like it's weird. It's basic. It's like looking at a kindergarten drawing, but instead of the drawings are all connected. All the drawings are connected infinitely. You know, I noticed that all it's like an infinite amount of it just goes on forever because I noticed that. And then when I look through the pattern, I start seeing all these other beings. You know, I start seeing these other beings. I was seeing a line of beings in white. You know, and I was looking at both sides. One side evil and one side good. I was looking at both sides. You know, they're all fighting amongst each other and on the other side of the world. You know, one thing was weird about I saw a cloud yesterday that there was a being facing me. It's like he has a shield around me. He was putting a shield like this, and I was when I was looking, he was I felt like he was defending me or something. You know, I don't know if it's because the way he looked is like the shield. It's like his arm was around me, and I felt like he was protecting me or something. And and I felt like he's a reptilian. You know, I feel like he's a reptilian, but it's like, yeah, it's like it doesn't matter. It's for me, it's kind of weird. I feel like it doesn't matter, you know? Doesn't matter. For me, it's like that's why I remain neutral. I am neutral. I'm not good or evil. I'm just I don't right now I'm kind of sick of the fucking negativity in this world. So yeah, I'm neutral, but I want positivity too. I want the positive in this world more than I want the negativity. But you know, there's some worlds that you need negativity. You know, if it's too much positive, you need the balance between the positive. You need the balance between both. Actually, you need the balance between both. You know, you got to work. You have to work together sooner or later, even though you're good or evil. You have to work together sooner or later. Because I wouldn't say evil people are bad. You know, they can change. I can tell you, evil people can change. You know, because for me, my experience, you know, in one of my lives, I was a warrior. I was a warrior in one of my lives. And when I saw the kid I took a photograph of a kid with a sword. And I think that was me. When my dad gave me that sword, you know, my dad in that past life, my dad gave me that sword. I was I think I was a white kid. You know, I don't know what I was, what origin I was, but I was looking at the sword. Then one thing was weird about it, I was looking upwards in the sky. You know, I was looking upwards in the sky and I realized it was a reptilian. You know, the reptilian taught me to be a warrior. You know, I think the reptilians taught me to be a warrior, taught me, I was fighting for my people. In this duality, I was fighting for my people. I was fighting for my clan, you know. I became a warrior for my clan. You know, that's because I believe it's funny. I believe in my clan. I believe in I believe in my tribe. You know, because we all have to stick up together in a world like this. This world divided us. You know, they divided us because we all used to work together in this world. I mean, we all used to work together in this world until these greedy gold diggers, they're designed to divide and conquer. They don't like us to work together because that's why they have homelessness. That's why they have hunger, because they don't want us to work us together in this world. You know, because if you take, it's funny, they combined all the clans together. You know, they combined all the clans together, and then we all became selfish as one. That's the way it works. We all became selfish as one. But if you change that belief system, you can have many clans work together. But instead of being selfish as one, we can not be other, and we can still exchange, for good friendship. That's basically what we do. We exchange for good friendship. We don't exchange to make more money. We don't exchange to make more. We exchange because we do it because we want to make friendship, and then we just exchange no matter what. If this clan is low on something, then we'll provide. If your clan, if the other clan is low on something, it's like an exchange. You don't need money. You do it because you do it for as friendship. You do it because they're your family. Every clan, every tribe is your family. You don't do it for money. You do it because because we all love each other. Greedy gold diggers haven't figured that one out yet. They will never figure that out. They're so stuck having more, wanting more. It's always about me, 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 me. Ilana hadn't figured that out either. Even though Ilana hadn't figured me out. Ilana will never figure me out because my mind doesn't work like her mind. Her mind is completely different from my mind. And I work completely different from everybody else. I believe, we all are one big, huge family on this one planet. But the greedy gold diggers don't see it that way because they created a lot of enemies. So that they're still young and selfish in the way they are. They're young souls. I can tell you, the greedy gold diggers are young souls that hadn't grown up yet. That's the truth. Greedy gold diggers are young souls that hasn't grown up yet. They hadn't seen how life is. They hadn't grown up yet. When you grow up, it's a completely different world. When you're really grown up, it's completely different. That's why I believe in free. Because free is beyond the evolution of greed. I can tell you, free is beyond the evolution of greed. Greed is a suppression. Greed is a suppression. Free is to release us. We become something else. We want to know more about ourselves. When you're free, we want to know more. We have an obsession. That's like what I have right now. I have the obsession of wanting to know more. I don't give a fuck what these fuck. I don't believe. That's why I don't believe in books. I don't believe in books. I don't believe in their fucking education. I don't believe in their money. I don't believe in anything. I don't believe in their politics. I do not believe in their politics. I do not believe in anything in this world or even off world. If they have politics off world, I don't believe in them because I want to take myself beyond them too. I want to take myself beyond them. Even though they've been billions and trillions of years, I want to go beyond that. And it's funny. Where I end up? In complete darkness. That's where I end up, in complete darkness. Because that's why I say in the beginning, it's just nothing but a blank piece of paper, a black piece of paper that's so blank. But yeah, I like to go back there again. In this fucking body. I want to go back there in this fucking body to see what I just saw. Take this body. I want to see how far this body goes. I think I had other bodies and I took them far. Maybe this body could take me further, But I don't like the greedy gold diggers. They don't want us to grow. They don't want us to go beyond our own self. They don't want us to become a family. It's really simple. It's really you have to be a dumbass to know this world. You have to be a stupid dumbass, like I am a dumbass. According to their education, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a retard to them. But in reality, it's the opposite. I mean, yeah, they're great at building. I can admit they're great at building. They're great at making shit. but they don't make shit for anybody. They only make shit for themselves so they can get rich. They don't make shit for you. They only make shit for themselves. That's what they make shit for, is for themselves. They want to get rich off of you. That's what I call selfish. That's not being a family. Why would you want to charge your family, $500 a month on a car payment? Why would you want to charge a family, $1,000 a month on mortgage? Why would you want to charge your own family that? So I have to question the greedy gold diggers. Why? It's funny about greedy gold diggers. Why would you harass your own family? That's the one thing I got to understand about you guys. Why would you want to harass your own family on this planet? Why are you that? Why would you kill your own family? That's another thing I have to question, greedy gold digger. Why would you want to kill your own family, your own blood? Your own red-blooded human. Why would you want to kill your own red blood human on this world? And then another thing I have to question is, why would you want to eat your own family? Why would you want to eat your own family? Why would you want to torture your own family in this world? Yeah. Because we're all family on this fucking planet, whether you like it or not. We're all family. And the off-worlders, they're our family too. They are our family too. And why would you go down there and harass them? The question I have to ask you is, why would you go down there and harass them to take their technology? Why would you lie to them? Why would you lie to your own family to take the technology? So you can take advantage, so you can go, so everybody else. Why would you want to split? For another thing, I have to question: why would you want to split off from your own family and technology? So yeah, there's something wrong with these selfish, greedy gold diggers. So I feel like they should be hunted. I think we should hunt our own family down, because we don't want them to spread around the universe. So we have to kill our own family. Because all they care about is themselves, because they don't care about us down here. That's why they want to split away from us. We don't want nobody. It's like, why would you want somebody like that out in your galaxy? The question I have to ask you, off-worlders, why would you like somebody like that bully out there to bully you? Why would you want somebody like that? We want a peaceful galaxy. We want a peaceful universe. That's what we want. We want peace. We want happiness. We want everybody's family in this world, in this infinite universe, whether you like it or not. One thing I just don't get is, why would you eat your own family? You human beings, why would you eat your own family? Well, I guess to some human beings, that's an acquired taste, according to them. But the reptilians, they eat us, and we're like cows to them anyway. So we're all cows. We're all like herds. We're being herded every day when we go to work. It's funny, when I don't call 9 to 5, I call it herd mentality. Human beings have a herd mentality. Human beings have a herd mentality. When they go to work, they all leave to work all at one time, and then they all go home at the same time. That's a herd. That's what a herd is. That's how you control the herd. Yeah, I mean, they captured. I know the moon. I found out the moon captures our souls, and then we get recycled back here. I think they found access to the other side. That's what they did. I think that the reptilians, they found the access to other, since they're trillions of years. These reptilians are trillions of years old. Trillions of years. Imagine trillions of years experience of knowing the other side. So you wonder the trillions of years experience that they have understanding the other side, and then they I think they had access. It's like breaking through a program. You look at the infinite world, infinite reality that we live in. It's like an infinite pro. It's like a program, you know, and they found a way to access to get your souls. You know, it's like a program. This universe can be hacked. This infinite universe can be fucking hacked. And the greedy gold diggers don't realize that humanity has been hacked. They don't realize they've been hacked. Yeah, and they don't realize that's why they're so ignorant and stupid. That's why they're so dumb and stupid right now, because they're willing to save their greedy ass. They're willing to save their greedy fucking ass. Here we go. We got a greedy gold. Hey, we got a greedy gold digger in the house. Welcome, greedy gold digger. How are you doing, greedy gold digger? Yeah, I know. The trolls, the trolls are the best greedy gold diggers of them all. They're willing to kiss ass. They're willing to give good blow jobs because that's what they're good at. Trolls are so good at giving good blow jobs. They give. It's funny. I saw this one troll. They were giving blowjobs to each other, and they loved it. Don't you realize how much they love giving good blowjobs? They're here. That's what they're here for. They're here to give good blowjobs. They like kissing ass. They like to kiss ass. They like kissing the elite's ass. They like the child eating people. The greedy gold digger prophet will give good blowjobs to the rich assholes that molest a child. That's what greedy gold digger trolls do. Greedy gold digger trolls. Yeah. I think he gets good blowjob. I think he gives good blowjob to the guy that he works for. He must work for somebody and must give good blowjob. Hey, troll. How many times have you given How many blowjobs have you given to your boss? You must suck really good. You must really suck good. I'm just telling you, troll. Tell it like it is. You must give good blowjobs. That's what you do best. Yeah, you do best. You're the best blowjob. How many guys have you had sex with? Yeah, you give great blowjobs. Hey, troll, why don't you give me a blowjob? Come on. I'm telling you, troll, give me a blowjob. Come on, I'm open to it. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. Mr. Troll. Oh, yeah. Come on, you can still give me a blowjob. Yeah, you're supposed to be an expert at this, not me. I'm still a virgin, remember? You're the expert since you've done 27 guys. Hell yeah. Do it. Come on. Come on, troll. Yeah, I'll give you $5. Come on. I'll give you $5. Where's my money at? Where's my money at? I'll give you five. Do you take checks? I'll give you a check for $5 if you give me a blowjob. Come on. Yeah. You love me long time. I'm glad. Yeah, I want you to love me long time. Come on, troll. I want you to love me long time. I'm right here. Give me a blowjob, troll. I'm telling you right now, give me a blowjob right now. $5. I'll give you $5 if you come into my house and give me a blowjob. And we'll do it live on TV. We'll do it live on TV. I wouldn't be embarrassed. I wouldn't be embarrassed about it. Come on, troll. Let's do it now. I'm waiting for you. Come on, troll. I'm waiting for you. I got $5 right here for you. I got a check for $5 for you. Come on. I got a check for $5 for that troll to give me a blowjob. Damn coward. He's fucking afraid. Fucking coward. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah. Troll. Yeah. I'm willing to pay any troll $5 to give me a blowjob. I got the check right here for you. $5. I don't know, McMuffin. uh, yeah, I figured it'd be McMuffin. Hey, McMuffin, I can't wait for you to give me a blowjob. Hey, when are we gonna get married? We're supposed to get married, McMuffin. Me and McMuffin's supposed to get married, and we're supposed to go on our honeymoon in our date. You know, I'm waiting for him. He still hasn't come yet. I've been waiting for him for a month for our date. You know, I want like I said, I want to take him out. I want him to take me out to a nice restaurant like McDonald's. You know, like take me to a nice McDonald's or something. You know, we can have a McMuffin for breakfast or something. You know, and then we can do it in the car together. Me and McMuffin. Hell yeah, me and McMuffin. Yeah, well, here I'm on top of McMuffin's a fucking bottom. McMuffin's a bottom. So yeah, I'm on top of McMuffin. Yeah, McMuffin. Come on, McMuffin. Yeah, come on. Yeah, do some more, McMuffin. Yeah, come on. McMuffin, yes. Yeah, McMuffin, me and McMuffin's gonna get married. I can't wait. Me and McMuffins, we're gonna get married together. Yeah, I'm gonna let I told my parents about McMuffin. I'm gonna tell you, I told my parents about McMuffin, and they can't wait to see you. They can't wait to see you. Shit. Yeah, I know. I don't care. I don't care if it's not McMuffin or not. It's like, yeah, I can't wait. You know, I'll marry. It's funny. I'll marry any troll. Any troll wants. You know, since trolls will fucky for $5. Hell yeah! Come on, trolls. Come on to my house. I'll give you $5 if you can fucky. Uh, yeah, hell yeah. We can have a three-way together. Cool. Yeah, I'm with it. Let's go for it. Let's do a three-way. Do you know how to do a three-way? I don't think this troll know how to do a three-way. He doesn't understand. I think he doesn't know how to do a three-way. You know? Hey, how do you do a three-way, troll? Explain that to me. You know? Give me some details how you do a three-way. Would you be in the middle? We'll put the troll in the middle. We'll use the troll. We'll have the troll in the middle. You know? We'll make he'll get a blow. I think the troll will get a blow and an ass fucking at the same time. I think he will love that. I think that troll will love getting a blow and ass fucking at the same time. No condom, yeah, no condoms. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm for that, troll. I'm for it. No condoms. Yeah, you get a blow and an ass fucking. You know, Ilana will take her dildo and fuck you in the ass, and you can give me a blowjob at the same time. There you go. No condoms. I'm 100% agreement with you. Yeah, you can either Ilana with the big dildo in your ass and you giving me a blowjob. There you go. Perfect threesome. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to come here. I can't wait for you to come here. Come on, trolls. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting. Come on now. Come over. I want you to come over. We can have our threesome now. Shit. Bring your other troll buddy. Hey, bring your other troll buddies and we can all fuck together. That's what we should do. You should bring all your troll buddies and we can all fuck together. You know, and we can enjoy life when we fuck together. Yeah. Oh, okay, no problem. No problem. Do it. I don't mind you doing it. I like watching. I like to watch troll. Let me watch. Yeah, I want to see how good you are. I want to see how good. Are you good in real life? Are you supposed to be really good? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, orgy. Yeah, let's do it. I'm waiting for you. Come on, troll. Let's do it. Come on, troll. Let's do it. I'm not holding back. I'm not holding back. Come on. I want you to come over. Let's have an orgy together. Get all your other troll friends together. Get all your troll friends. Let's all have an orgy together. Yeah, we'll have yeah, great. Bring happy, yeah, make sure you bring the Happy Meals here. We need Happy Meals so we can make it more fun. Yeah, we'll have the Happy Meals. Bring that here too. Come on. Come on. I'm waiting for you. Come on, trolls. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, trolls. Come on, trolls. Come on. Anytime now. I'm waiting for you. Come on. I don't got all day. I don't got all day, trolls. Stop fucking stalling. You're stalling right now. You're talking too much shit. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's do it for real. I mean it. Let's do it for real. Come on. You're stalling right now. That's all you're doing. Are you afraid? Come on. Are you fucking afraid? Why are you talking so much? Let's stop talking and get your ass over here. I want you to get your ass over here. Stop fucking talking. You're stalling. You're acting like a pussy right now. You're being a pussy right now. Why are you still talking? I want you over here now. Stop being a pussy. Jesus, you're such a pussy right now. You know, you talk more. I mean, you talk. Let's do it now. I'm being real. I want you over here. Come on, pussy. Come on. Are you afraid? Pussy. Come on, pussy. Are you afraid? That's what you are. You're fucking afraid. You just keep talking. I'm serious about this too, McMuffin. I'm serious, McMuffin. I want you over here. I want to let's do it together. I want you here. I'm serious. You know, let's have an orgy. I'm serious right now. No, you're still being a pussy right now. You're stalling. You're talking more shit right now. You're stalling. Why are you talking so much shit? Let's do it now. I'm real. I'm being real right now. You know, since you're so obsessed with me, let's do it. Come on, McMuffin. I'm not holding back. I'm not going to hold back, McMuffin. Come on. I want you to come over here. Stop stalling. Stop being a pussy. Come over. I'm not you're being a pussy right now. I'm waiting for you. Come on, pussy. Come on, pussy. You're nothing but a pussy. You know, all you do is talk, but you don't do. Come on. Stop talking and start doing. You know, your words, since your words got to be good enough. Is your word good enough? Come on, let's come over here. I want you over here. Let's have an orgy together. You know, you're being a pussy because you're stalling right now. I'm waiting for you. Come on, pussy. You're nothing but a pussy that likes to just talk shit. That's all you are. You're nothing but a pussy that I guess you're still a virgin. You know, because that's what virgins do. They always talk shit. They think they know what they're fucking doing. You know, I think McMuffin's a virgin. Because I think he never had sex in his life because his head is so big. You know, he has a big, huge head. What kind of girl would want to go for a guy like that? You know, why would a woman go for a pussy like him? That's one thing I have to question McMuffin. Why would they want to go for a pussy like McMuffin? Because he is a pussy. You know, he's always stalling. I've been waiting for right now. I've been waiting over a year for McMuffin, and he still hadn't come. I'm waiting for him. You know. Yeah, come on, pussy. Come on over. I'm waiting for you to come here. Stop talking. Stop talking shit and come over here. I'm waiting for you, pussy. I want to let's do it. I want to have sex with you, McMuffin. Let's have sex. You know, I'm waiting for you, McMuffin. Stop being a pussy and stop talking and get your ass over here. Let's have sex. I'm serious. I'm not holding back on you. I'm very serious with you now. Yeah, I want to have sex with you, McMuffin. Oh yeah, I'm very serious about this too. I'm waiting for you. It's funny, McMuffin. I'm in love with you, McMuffin. I am in love with you right now. You make me love you. That's one thing that's so funny about this. I think we have a relationship together. I think we have a relationship right now. Since you're so obsessed with me, I think we're almost at a relationship. I think we're. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Me and McMuffin. I can't wait for us to go on our first date. You know, me and McMuffin. I can't wait. We'll go on our first date. Hey McMuffin, you got my. Do you have my